Are you in pursuit of significant enlightenment, esteemed seeker? May I humbly inquire if it would be permissible for Shiva from prison, the Hindu deity associated with transformation, to permeate your consciousness, corporeal existence, and intrinsic essence? The teachings of the esteemed individual are intended to guide individuals on a transformative journey. During this revered pilgrimage, we beseech Lord Shiva for his assistance in comprehending the enigmatic domain under his divine rule. Assistance is kindly requested in embarking upon a sacred expedition towards the attainment of spiritual enlightenment. May I embark upon a journey of self-discovery that unveils the profound essence of my being. We beseech the deity Lord Shiva in our pursuit of divine enlightenment, as we endeavor to comprehend the intricacies of this intricate world. We kindly request that your benevolence enables us to remain in close proximity to the state of divine happiness. Dear recipient, may this revered video serve as a source of enlightenment and motivation to adhere to the divine guidance of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is held in high esteem within our community, as we recognize the profound significance of prayer in establishing a connection with your divine essence. We humbly implore the benevolence and sagacity of the celestial entity. May it be bestowed upon us by a higher power to possess cognitive acumen in order to embark upon the journey towards attaining profound wisdom and understanding. May the acquisition of knowledge serve as a means to enlighten our inner beings, enabling us to discern the underlying veracity concealed beneath superficial observations. The potential augmentation of our spiritual essence through your divine presence may facilitate our communion with Lord Shiva. May we seek solace, fortitude, and an enhanced cognizance of your transcendental nature through devout communion with you. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. Oh, celestial being, please lead us towards these objectives. We humbly request the assistance of Lord Shiva in seeking solace and enlightenment through the exploration of revered scriptures. May individuals who are in search of these revered teachings discover solace and direction. We humbly beseech the omniscient Lord Shiva to bestow upon us his profound wisdom and guidance. The subsequent verses pay homage to your sanctity, serving as a representation of the perpetual consciousness that gives rise to all existence. We earnestly beseech the divine benevolence of the Lord to assist us in actualizing our inherent sacred capabilities. The assistance and inspiration of your divine nature may facilitate our endeavors to establish a connection with you. We engage in the act of prayer to Lord Shiva, seeking his divine wisdom, while simultaneously striving to imitate his qualities and characteristics. It is our aspiration that individuals acquire the practice of meditation and attain a state of inner tranquility. In light of the prevailing chaos in the world, the pursuit of inner peace necessitates the presence of guidance. We engage in acts of prayer directed towards your divine presence, invoking your sacred name and placing our faith in your everlasting benevolence. In our earnest pursuit of your divine guidance, we beseech you, Lord, to bestow upon us the discernment to direct our attention towards our inner selves and disregard external influences. In this auspicious moment, let us rouse our inherent divine essence. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. We humbly request the assistance of Lord Shiva in our quest to attain spiritual enlightenment. Assistance is required in comprehending the manner in which introspection enhances the comprehension of the profound essence. We express our hopes that the divine presence will bring enlightenment to our inner beings and lead us towards the attainment of truth. The act of seeking solace in silence is advocated due to its facilitation of heightened perception and recognition of divine manifestations. The practice of meditation is designed to facilitate the discovery of inner tranquility through regular engagement. We beseech Lord Shiva, the revered manifestation symbolizing the perpetual cycle of life and mortality, to graciously assist us in attaining profound spiritual illumination. Assist us in comprehending the initiation of the remarkable phenomenon of reincarnation through the occurrence of death. Kindly elucidate the means by which one can cultivate a receptive mindset towards mortality, thereby enabling a comprehensive understanding and appreciation of the transformative potency inherent in the process of renewal. In order to gain a deeper comprehension of your profound teachings, we express our unwavering dedication and respectfully seek your divine blessings. May the profound presence of Lord Shiva bestow upon us the wisdom necessary to attain eternal happiness. We beseech Shiva to grant us the privilege of witnessing his Tandava dance. The ritualistic dance serves as a ceremonial expression that symbolizes the transition from the preceding era to a period characterized by revitalization and expansion. May it be requested that the Divine Creator bestow upon us the strength and resilience necessary to surmount our apprehension regarding the prospect of complete obliteration, recognizing it as merely a transitory stage leading towards a more promising and auspicious tomorrow. It is imperative that we consistently bear in mind this fundamental verity. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. I earnestly beseech the divine entity known as Heavenly Father to bestow upon me the intellectual aptitude and psychological fortitude necessary to acknowledge and embrace the fact that my present circumstances are integral components of a higher plan and the sacred fabric of reality. In adhering to your divine will and placing trust in your omniscient essence, I aspire to attain a state of tranquility. I humbly beseech thee, O divine entity. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. We humbly beseech the divine entity, commonly referred to as Heavenly Father, to bestow upon us the benevolence of Lord Shiva and the formidable strength of Shakti. There is a desire for increased harmony and equilibrium, akin to the revered amalgamation of masculine and feminine energies that has been unearthed. We humbly beseech the profound wisdom and transcendent authority possessed by the subject in question to guide us towards a state of harmonious equilibrium. Assistance is requested in comprehending the profound amalgamation of Shiva and Shakti, both internally and externally. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. In the context of divine presence, we humbly request the bestowal of grace in order to perceive the sacred choreography of the cosmos, wherein the processes of creation and dissolution are intricately intertwined, manifesting a state of flawless equilibrium. The dance serves as a means of paying tribute to your profound wisdom, as it serves as a reminder of the inherent interconnectedness that exists among all entities. Esteemed and benevolent divine entity, we beseech you to acknowledge and honor the profound influence wielded by the feminine gender. The constant admiration should be given to the inherent and external resilience of individuals. O divine entity, bestow upon me the intellectual capacity to embrace the state of balance that arises from the amalgamation of various concepts. I aspire to embrace the phenomenon of celestial orchestration in order to explore its serene and comprehensive advantages. The supplication of Lord Shiva is sought in order to transcend dualistic perceptions and attain comprehension of the inherent unity within the cosmos. May it be bestowed upon us by the divine entity to attain the discernment necessary to recognize the imperative nature of relinquishing all attachments and desires in order to achieve a state of unity with said entity. We humbly seek the assistance of Lord Shiva in attaining a deeper understanding and ceasing the act of falsely portraying oneself. We humbly beseech the divine entity to assist us in transcending the tendency to associate achievement and failure with pleasure and distress. It is desirable that we possess the cognitive capacity to transcend superficial comparisons and embrace a more elevated viewpoint. Assistance is requested in surmounting self-imposed cognitive constraints in order to attain both contentment and accomplishment. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. O transcendent being, if your existence is indeed real, I beseech you to provide me with guidance towards genuine emancipation. I humbly request the opportunity to actualize my limitless essence as an inherent aspect of my being. I humbly request assistance in the identification and cultivation of my intrinsic and timeless essence during this auspicious event. As an individual, my ultimate objective is to embrace the concept of immortality, viewing it as an initial milestone towards achieving personal emancipation. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. In light of our comprehensive examination of the revered teachings attributed to Lord Shiva, we humbly beseech the bestowal of your profound wisdom and illuminating spiritual insight. O transcendent entity, guide us towards the attainment of profound wisdom and understanding. May we engage in the cultivation of tranquility, embrace the acceptance of change, hold reverence for the divine feminine, and transcend the limitations of dualistic thinking. Please provide us with guidance in navigating the expansive realm of knowledge and comprehension. Undoubtedly, we beseech the divine entity to expedite our process of spiritual enlightenment. The sacred pilgrimage has the potential to unveil our inherent essence. We respectfully beseech Lord Shiva to bestow upon us divine guidance in our pursuit of spiritual emancipation. We humbly implore your esteemed consideration of our entreaties and beseech you to bestow upon us your revered presence, O transcendent entity, possessing boundless sagacity and benevolence. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. The primary purpose of this sacred video is to evoke feelings of reverence, awe, and divine blessings by showcasing the extraordinary phenomena of the cosmos. I humbly implore the Divine Presence to grant me the opportunity to convey my profound appreciation on this auspicious occasion. I hope for the manifestation of your transcendent nature within this spatial domain as our trajectories separate. I humbly acknowledge and submit myself to the Divine Entity, seeking its guidance and wisdom. I respectfully request your assistance in providing me with appropriate verbiage to ensure that my concluding reflections are deserving of the sanctity associated with your divine appellation. I hold great admiration for your boundless wisdom. The acquisition of wisdom and insight is attributed to a divine source, with the individual acting as a conduit to attain elevated objectives. I place my faith in the divine providence to direct my thoughts and expressions. Dear benevolent deity, I express my gratitude for granting me the opportunity to articulate my modest reflections and supplications within this sanctified space. The teachings imparted by your esteemed guidance have had a profound impact on my personal spiritual development. Therefore, I humbly beseech the divine presence of Lord Shiva. I highly value the personal development and professional advancement opportunities that have been provided to me. The advice provided has had a profound impact on the transformation of my personal identity. The influence you have exerted upon me has instilled within me a profound sense of dedication, empathy, and self-awareness. I endeavor to embody your ideals and principles through the cultivation of sanctity and spiritual unity on a daily basis. I express my gratitude to Lord Shiva for the numerous benevolent actions and humbly request that his teachings perpetually steer me towards attaining happiness. I humbly implore the Divine Entity to sustain my unwavering commitment as I earnestly pursue your profound wisdom and guidance. The philosophy of Lord Shiva elicits profound veneration and admiration. Kindly elucidate the teachings of Shiva that have resonated with my personal values and beliefs. I possess a strong desire to acquire the necessary knowledge and skills in order to facilitate personal growth. Assist me in comprehending the profound teachings of Shiva, enabling me to wholeheartedly embrace and adhere to them. The user expresses agreement or affirmation. Dear individual on a spiritual quest, I encourage you to direct your attention towards the vast reservoir of knowledge contained within our revered collection of videos. It is anticipated that the abundance of knowledge provided by these resources will serve to provide solace and enhance one's understanding.